follow the leader. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Let me introduce you to baby Theo. He is going to be 1 month old tomorrow. I cannot believe it. It's been kind of rough because he has not been sleeping super great. He basically gets up every like 2 to 3 hours at night. Sometimes the past 2 nights has been less than that, so I have not been getting a great amount of sleep, but that's to be expected. Some goals we have here for today, you saw already. We got up today, even though he didn't sleep great last night. I went to bed early and then I tried to sleep in, and so I'm feeling like I have a little bit of energy, so I got up and I tried to like straighten up the house. I made breakfast. Sometimes we do easier breakfast so I don't have to actually cook if I'm really tired or if I wake up later or something, but we made some pancakes, and then we just got done playing a card game together because something I've been trying to do since having the baby is trying to spend some time all together with all of us so that the kids feel like they have a bit more attention, because that's been a little bit of a struggle, but we'll get to all that. What the kids are doing now is watching one TV show. We're watching Lila in the Loop, and because I just felt like I needed a little bit of time to breathe. I would like to get the dishes done because I didn't get to that this morning, so I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to attempt to get some school done today. So we haven't been doing like a ton of schoolwork, obviously, because the baby's only 1 month old tomorrow, but we have done a little bit here and there. Shane's read a few books and he's done a little bit of his booster cards, a couple lessons out of his language arts book, and we played a couple math games. So honestly, when I say it all together, it sounds pretty good. It hasn't felt super great, but I think I'm gonna lower my expectations. I think I'm gonna talk about that later too, because that's something that I've had to do because I have been setting my expectations too high and then feeling really stressed out and not responding well. So we'll talk about that later when I fold some laundry. Maybe we'll chat. Let's see how the day goes. I think I'm going to probably extend this into multiple days because I don't know how much I will feel like filming all throughout today, but we will see. Maybe we'll have a really good day. Oh, and one last thing. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for your prayers, for your well wishes for baby boy and me. Labor and delivery went super well. I can't wait until you see the video, or if you've already watched it, then you already know. But God answered all of my prayers basically in it, and I'm just so thankful. And I'm really thankful for you guys for praying and for thinking of us. And yeah, I just had to throw that in here because I'm really thankful for you guys. Okay, so it's a little bit later. I just nursed the baby and pumped a little bit. Like I said before, the kids watched the show. Now I'm trying to sit down and do a little bit of school with Riley. We were doing the Good and the Beautiful preschool when last school year ended, basically. We're kind of considering this summer right now. So we're on lesson 75 out of 90 of the Good and the Beautiful preschool. So we're sitting down, we're going to work on that and see where the day goes. We'll see how much we get to because it's already 11 o'clock, so we're gonna have to do lunch around 12-ish. So, and then this little guy's gonna need a nap soon, so I'm gonna try to put him in his bassinet for this nap instead of in the carrier, but we will see.
kitchen. My baby. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no. That can be.
Hey guys, so as you saw, it's the next day. It is about 11 o'clock. We're having a little bit of a day here. Theo woke up, I think 3-4 times last night, I'm not sure, but my daughter also woke up like 3 times as well. So somehow miraculously I still have some energy right now, so we're trying to just chug along. He's been a little bit fussy today. I have just resolved to wearing him for naps in the carrier while my husband's not home, because it feels impossible to take care of him while also taking care of the other kids when he doesn't want to be put down. So I'm hoping he's going to get a good little nap in here. Yesterday you saw we did some school with my younger son. We did not get to any school with my older son. I just tried to spend a lot of one-on-one time with the kids. And so today we're going to be doing some schoolwork with my second grader, or my first grader. He'll be in second grade next year. So that's what we're up to right now. We're gonna sit down and do a little bit with him, while hopefully the younger two will play together, and then we'll have some lunch. So that's what we're up to so far. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. So we are going to sit down and play subtraction bingo with Shane to practice our math facts over the summer. So right now all we do is we flip over one of these cards, subtract 9 from it, and then you play bingo. So we're gonna see how this goes, and hopefully we have Melly over here playing with a baseball, and Riley is sitting here with us, so we will see how this all goes.
The next one is 15. That means it's the number 4. Again.
No, that can't be the same, right? 13 minus 9.
Oh, then the number 6.
So 15 minus 9 is 6.
Okay, what's the number? Oh.
So after we finished that game, I decided to write some -9 facts down on the paper, because I kind of feel like it doesn't always translate. It's just like a game to him, and he doesn't picture the numbers. And so we did this to practice right after, so that he gets the number sense as well. And then he drew this after. And then now I'm going to make some lunch, which, one second, honey, it's spring. I'm gonna have some leftover chicken parm, and then I'm gonna make the kids some like chicken fingers and pasta for lunch.
Oh, never mind. I was about to show you a super cool howler monkey.
So right now, Shani and Melly are taking turns playing the reading booster cards on my phone to practice Shani with some reading. We have Theo is sleeping in here, and I'm trying to figure out how to do dishes while he's in here, because I feel like it's challenging to do certain tasks while baby wearing, where I feel like everyone always recommends baby wearing as the solution to a baby who won't let you put him down. But after a little bit, my back starts hurting, and I feel like I can't like do the dishes because I can't bend over to like put things into the dishwasher, or it just makes it so much harder. So I'm hoping to get to that, because I don't like leaving the house kind of a mess, but I guess it's just kind of like the season that we're in right now. So we also have a tiny bit of stuffed peppers with sausage and couscous. So I'm gonna have a little bit of that with my pasta as well. And I'm going to attempt to do this while the baby is strapped to me. been a couple weeks since I filmed the rest of this video. Life has been hard. This little guy is going to be 8 weeks tomorrow. I just sat down to try to fold some laundry and chat with you guys to end this video. The 3 older kids are out playing. They're building a fort in the living room with all of the couch cushions off the couch, all the couch pillows, their pillows from their bed. So they're making a big mess, but they're actually playing nicely together, which is a little bit of a change. I have the washing machine going behind the camera, so sorry if that's loud or noisy. There just like never is a great time to film. So I wanted to sit down and just kind of give you an update on how life has been with 4 kids. I wanted to do that little laundry chat that I talked about weeks ago in that first clip that I filmed. I'm gonna try to fold laundry. Theo is just fussing a bit, so I'm hoping he's gonna let me put him down for a little bit so I can fold. We'll see. Right? So what do you think? Can Mama fold? So I have found this postpartum experience to be a lot of like back and forth. I feel like I have like really good days and then really bad days, and it's really strange like how drastic of a swing it can be. I'm gonna pause that washing machine. So I think I found a lot of it has to do with how much sleep I'm getting the night before. If I have a good night of sleep, obviously my day goes better the next day, and if I've had a bad night of sleep, sometimes my headspace, I just cannot like see the positive in the day. I just feel like in a negative headspace for a lot of the day. Luckily it's not happening a ton, which I'm really grateful for, but those days I just feel like I can't do my regular life things. Like I want to add in doing school or working on YouTube or just, I don't know, going for a walk, but I just some days just feel so tired that like I don't have any energy but just to sit on the couch. But then like mentally I don't know how to process that because I feel like not myself because I'm not doing anything, if that makes sense. If you're like a type A person, I feel like you might relate to that. But as it comes to homeschooling and all of that, I figured I'd give you an update on how things have been going for that. The first 2 weeks, obviously we didn't do any homeschooling. I think I did 1 lesson with Shane out of his language arts book. My husband was home the first 2 weeks, which was really, really nice. I feel like that was like the perfect scenario. I didn't have any bad days on those days because he was just taking care of so much that I was able to really rest. I could sleep in if I needed to. But then week 3 was definitely one of the harder weeks. I feel like I wanted to try to like get our routine not back to normal. I knew that wasn't going to work with a 3-week-old baby, but I wanted to start like adding in little bits of homeschool, and what I ended up doing is expecting way too much. Like I didn't leave room for the emotions of so much change that has happened for me or the kids, and I did try to add in more fun things, like we were playing card games and stuff like that, but the emotions kind of hit me a lot that week because my husband was back at work, and I finally was like starting to realize just how things change. And even though it was a good change, there's still grief sometimes in things changing, right? So I just felt really just like a lot of emotions, I guess. I couldn't even really put my finger on why. Like I had a few days where I was just crying like a lot, and I feel like I've had that with each of my postpartum periods. I have had days where I just feel really weepy, and I think it's just the hormones and the change and the lack of sleep and all of the things. So I had definitely days like that, and I was scared at that point that like, what if this is going to be the new normal? What if like I can't snap out of this? But luckily it didn't stay. Like I said, I still have some hard days when I don't sleep well, but I wouldn't say it was like that level of hard. And then since then, we kind of have been slowly going back and forth between having days where we are trying to get out and have fun since it's summer. And I mean, that doesn't involve a lot. Obviously, he can't really be out in the heat that much, and it's been pretty warm here. So we have had some days where I tried to go and meet friends or just go to the park for a walk, and we were able to do it and it was really nice. But I also realized it was a ton of work for not like a high level of reward. I mean, when we saw our friends, that was nice, but when we just went to the park by ourselves, like that was a lot of work. It was fun, but it was also exhausting. So I kind of have decided I'm not gonna try to do that until things get a little bit easier, because he doesn't like the car. There's a whole lot of things. So my kids are doing, well, my boys are doing swim lessons, so my husband brings them to that after he gets home from work, so at least they're getting out and they get to still do jujitsu. I'm just kind of making my world a lot smaller, and I'm trying to stay as consistent with school as makes sense. Shane has about 30-ish lessons. I think it's 28 lessons at this point in his first grade. The Good and the Beautiful. I don't think he is going to finish it before second grade, depending on when we officially start second grade, but I'm not worried about it at all. I'm actually going to film a video really soon, I think after this one. So next week I'm going to post an update on where we're at with school and our summer update. I have like some thoughts to share with you guys, so I won't go too deep into it here. I've been rambling on for a little while, but I just wanted to let you know that we are doing well, but it is, you know, it's a transition season and it's hard, and I wanted to be honest with you guys and just let you know that that like I want to share real life with you guys. I don't want to make everything seem like we're just having a grand old time over here all the time, because that's just not the case. Having young kids is hard. You're discipling them a lot of the time. You are trying to teach them how to handle their emotions, and then in turn having to learn how to handle your own emotions. There's been a lot of that, and it's been hard, but it's been good. I feel like it's a really like a refining period right now. That's like what my husband reminded me, which was really helpful to remember that there are seasons of refinement, and that's just kind of what it is right now, and it won't be like this forever, and it's just trying to hear from God and follow what his path for us is, and trying to handle everyone's emotions, including my own, in a gentle and kind way, which takes a lot of my energy, I will be honest. So that's our little update for you. This is just what a day in our life looks like, or a few days away, I guess, in our life that looks like. We're trying to add in little bits of school, trying to enjoy our summer, trying to enjoy the newborn period, because I know he's not going to be this little forever. So thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.